Oh, happy new week. It's Monday. I almost forgot it's Monday. Days go by so fast. It's already August. Before we know it, it's going to be December. Yeah, he woke up early today. If you don't get away from behind me, Theo, Coco. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, damn cat. Mm. He definitely misses the kids, that's for sure. I'm not gonna pet you, so just go and wait for the kids to come back and pet you. Oh, yeah, he definitely had an early morning. Psst. Yeah, it's already August. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing that it's already August. Psst. I am not the kids. I don't pet cats. Go. Go. Jesus Christ. I don't pet cats. Where are all these people coming from? A lot of people definitely. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yes, he's very lonely, but unfortunately, hi AJ, I'm not going to be the one to entertain him. I don't entertain cats. I have this little one here to entertain. All right. I have this little one here to entertain. I don't pay that. Hi from Brazil. So many countries in the world. Hi. I don't know when they'll be back. Honestly, I don't know. But they'll be gone for a few days. Maybe a week. They go back to school soon, so why am I beating the baby? Does it look like I'm beating the baby? I'm trying to get him to burp. Beating him will be punches. Punches. I'm trying to get the baby to burp. It's not called beating. It looks like they're not like the other platform. They don't hold it hostage. They actually shoot it out to whoever it's available to join it. Thank you. I'm not a bro. I'm a female. I'm a female, not a bro. Yeah, they do that, which is one thing that is really good about them. They're very different. Hopefully they don't change over time. But oh, sounds like the mother's heart. Never really ask why babies like when you pat them. Good morning, Zainab. I never really asked why they liked it. I just thought maybe they just like to be patted in the back. But breastfed babies sometimes don't burp, or they take longer to burp. If he was being bottle fed, he would have burped a long time ago. He would have burped a long time ago, but since he's not being bottle fed, I'm trying. It's not easy, but I'm trying. Ah, he just burped. Ah, he just burped. Hi. Sometimes he doesn't even burp. He just burped. You're so strong. Look at you lifting your head up like this. And he officially turned 1 month old today. 1 month old today. Ah, psst. Go, Coco. Baby Theo officially turns 1 month old today since he was born. Yes, he did. He just burped. I gotta get this closer so I don't have to lean so far to read it. Okay, now I can read it better. Yeah, that's really nice. Never knew that. Thank God for keeping you alive, for sure. I'm gonna use this as a throw up rag. Look at it. It just got stained because the colors, the colors got stained. But it's clean. Thank you. Hold up. I gotta kill something. I'll be back. Ah, I'm back. So I'm a month old. Oh, my sore throat. It's much better. It's much better. I feel like it's almost gone. Yesterday I was coughing so much late at night. I don't know why. And then I drank some honey water. I put honey in warm water. Hi, Lydia. I put some water in the microwave, heated it up, and then put some honey in it and drank it. And that kind of like helped soothe my throat. And then I remembered my neighbor said something about honey is good for sore throat. So I went into the kitchen and I took the honey and I squatted some in my mouth and I swallowed it. It also helped to like soothe my throat. I was like, wow, there's so many remedies for sore throat. Honey. Honey is actually really good for sore throat. Didn't also help that I kept spraying the sore throat medication as well, as often as I could. I'm happy it's gone. Oh my God. Wonder where that came from. That stuff was painful. It was painful. Can even cause you to have a fever. It can cause you to have a fever. I mean, I've had a fever before when I've had a sore throat. But I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I had a comb to comb his hair, but I don't have any comb. Maddie took it all. Yes, honey is very good. Yeah, honey and hot water. Never knew that it could someone suggested yesterday that I should try hmm a marshmallow root tea. Mm. Someone suggested yesterday I should try ginger or garlic. I should use ginger and garlic. I'm not a really big fan of garlic, but if I had some, I would have used it. I like garlic in food, but not to eat it raw. And I don't think they suggested I should eat it raw, but they suggested garlic and ginger for sore throat. You know, but yeah, I'm so grateful for his life. He's a month old today. Well, not officially. You can ferment garlic and honey, and it's pretty great for your immune system. Hmm. Yeah, garlic overall is really good for you. My sister-in-law is an herbalist. Everything she cooks with garlic. She puts garlic in everything. Everything. Okay, he's wide awake. He's wide awake. He woke up and I was like, okay. Yes, she uses all those things. Ginger, garlic, lemon, honey, turmeric. She uses all of that. In fact, it's from her that I learned to have a tea drawer in my kitchen. Never used to have a tea drawer in my kitchen. Until I went to my sister-in-law's house and she had all types of relaxation teas, all types of soothing tea. So I was like, huh. So now I have like, when I had my kitchen cabinets built, I asked for like this big flat tea drawer. And now there's so many types of tea. When winter approaches, we make sure we stock it up with chamomile tea, ginger tea, green tea, Lipton tea. Um, no, I just fed him. It's a boy. Hi. All types of teas are in there. But my favorite tea of them all is chamomile. I love chamomile tea. It's relaxing. When you drink it for some reason, it just calms you down. There's got to be something in chamomile tea to help calm you down. You've been up since 3 o'clock. I managed to keep you in bed till 4. Here we are at 5 o'clock. What do you want? Okay, I got the message. Yeah. But he's looking for more food probably. Boy's always hungry. As long as she don't go back. Oh, that's another big burp. Followed by vomit. Ugh. Ugh. Uh, Never seem to disappoint, boy. Uh, I know, it's my kid, and I'm grossed out by throw up. Now you're gonna ask for more food because she just threw up. Just change your outfit, too. This is a nice throw up rag I was gonna use to wrap you up in nice water blanket, but now it's no longer nice anymore because it's covered in vomit. 7 hiccups, and now you're wet. But if I take these clothes off, you're gonna cry. So let's just leave it on for now. And I just changed you too. Yeah, hiccups tend to So I'm just gonna keep this. Ah, this is trash because I wasn't saving that anyway. Gotta be. Children, you have to be. If not, just have to be with children. So I'm gonna use this the rest of the day because you're gonna vomit again. I know that's for sure. May you be blessed as well. Thank you for stopping by. Have a blessed day. I gotta get you a new swaddle blanket. Look at this one. It's got little horses on it. Got nice horses on it. You gonna vomit on this one too? Hiccups. My grandmother says when a baby has hiccups, it helps to open up your lungs. I don't know how true that is, but when I was a first time mom, they would have hiccups. I would panic. And I'd be like, they need a sip of water to help calm them down. I don't have any rapport, and I don't like to put kids on my back too. Never carried any of my kids on my back because I have back problem. I don't like to put any of them back there. And plus, I feel safer having them in the front. For some reason, when you're back there, I can't see them. I like that. I'd rather have a baby carrier so I can see them in the front. Then I'm always looking like, are you okay? Are you breathing? I know, I'm weird. Like, are you okay? Are you breathing? Is everything okay back there? Is your face covered up in the blanket back there? Who knows what he's looking at? Yeah, she said it opens up your lungs. Look at him. His eyes are wide alert. He likes the light. Your skin is clearing out. And also as a first-time mom, right? As a first-time mom, when the baby will have little pimples on your face when they'll break out, I used to pop them. And my sister-in-law would tell me, don't pop them. It's acne. Let it go. It's going to heal on its own. I'm like, look at that big pimple. It needs pop. She goes, no, don't pop it. You learn a lot of things as you have more babies. or as time goes on. Now, 4 babies in the wind. I no longer pop pimples anymore. I no longer panic when they have hiccups. I let nature take its course. But I do like this baby blanket. It's not a baby blanket, it's a swaddle. You're supposed to swaddle them in it. But he doesn't like it. He's like, eh, 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 eh. They say baby likes to be swaddled, but not this one. Let me see if I even still remember how to do the swaddle. I'm gonna see if I remember how to swaddle him still. Let's see. I'm gonna try to swaddle him. I used it as a... Wait. Every time I swaddle him in it, he likes his hands out. Because he likes to grab on the boob when he's breastfeeding. No. Thank you. Okay. What do I do now? I think I gotta put it this way. You're gonna vomit in it anyway, so... Hey, psst, Coco, get away from here. Damn cat. Let's try to swaddle you. You like your hands out, so, okay. So you first put this here. Take this up. Tuck it to the side. And then you're supposed to tuck this one in. If I even still remember how to do this thing. See? Taking the hands out. I don't want... Give me my damn hand. It's like, give me my damn hand. Look at him. And then you bring this other one this way. You got a baby swaddle. Hi. He's nicely tucked in. Look at him. You rather use Papa than baby carrier. I like baby carrier. I feel safer. I feel like I can see him. Look at him. Nicely swaddled. Like this bundle of good morning. It's nicely swaddled. See? Look at him. Good morning, Becky. It's nicely swaddled. See? You're nice and warm. Yeah, but then it keeps going to your face. And we can't see your little tiny hands. He's just laying there, staring at the window. Soon he's gonna start kicking his little feet to get it opened up. I'm hungry. Yawning. You go to bed. See? He wants his hands out. He wants his hands out. Get my hands out of this thing. Yes. He's like, get my hands out of this thing. I can't believe he's a month old today. Well, at 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He'll be a month old today. Can't believe it. A month old. I was begging for the doctors to induce labor and get you out because I just couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. Now you're going to be a month old. At 8:50 p.m. I think it's so cool that they even put the time you were born on your birth certificate. So detailed. I don't know what time I was born. They don't have it on my birth certificate. I have 4 babies. A girl, a boy, a girl, a boy. Then a girl, a boy, a girl, a boy. Swaddling is the best. See, she's kicking his leg to get it out. He doesn't like it. He likes to be free. He likes to be able to put his little hands like this. And then when he sleeps, he puts his little hands like this. See? He's trying to get it out. It's like, I feel so stuck. I feel stuck. Get me out. Get me out. See? His hands are coming out. Like, get me out. Don't like it. Live in the U.S. You mean state? See, he doesn't like it. See his hands. Look at his hands. He doesn't like it. Okay. Let's get you out. Let's get you out. Okay, there you go. There you go. You're free. You don't like the swaddle. I don't like the swaddle. Get me out the swaddle. Okay, but we gotta wrap you up with the blanket, okay? Okay, come here. See? It's like I want to be able to feel my hands. He wants to be able to feel his hands and say, get me unswaddled. I don't like to be... Yeah, he doesn't like to be swaddled. That's how they had him wrapped in the hospital. It's a he. Yeah, they had him. That's how they swaddled him in the hospital. But then they sleep peacefully the first few days. And then we came home a week after he was born. I tried to swaddle him, and he was like, mm-mm. He was like, mm-mm. Ah, Coco. Coco. Psst, psst. Oh, 5. Oh, boy. I'm 1 away. Let's hope that I stay that way. I stayed that way, and I am staying that way. 6 grandbabies living in New Zealand. God bless you. You have a lot of teenagers. It's not easy to be a parent. God bless you for sure. No, I don't need Coco's help. God bless all mothers. I have 4. Someone asked me a question before. That how do you have a girl, a boy, a girl, a boy? I said, God. You're like, is there a special way to have intercourse with your partner? Is there a special time to do it for you to have such a mixed gender? And I'm like, no, no. God just makes it that way. You know, God just makes it that way. I don't have no special remedy on having female kids or male children. It just happened. It just happened. When I had my daughter Addie, I was pregnant. They asked me, what do you want to have? I said, I don't care as long as the baby's healthy. You know, he blessed you with a baby at 40. That's amazing. Whew. He blessed my neighbor after 10 years of searching and searching, and God finally blessed them with one beautiful daughter. I love to see people blessed with babies that have been struggling to have. It was really nice when I found out my neighbor was pregnant. And then I was also pregnant. So, and we both had girls. But God is really amazing. He does things this way. Some people want girls and he only gives them boys. He only gives them boys. And some want boys, he only gives them girls. So you can't really I guess if you have money, celebrities, they said there's a way you had 3 girls and then the last a boy. Wow. But I heard nowadays the way science has progressed, that's why you can go and have a baby implanted in you and then say you want a boy and they'll give you a boy. Some reason they know how to get a boy. They know how to get you pregnant with a girl or give you twins. I was like, twins? First, it used to be a blessing from God. Now science can give you twins. You can go and then they'll put twins in you. There's nothing money would not do. They said money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you a boat for you to sail around in. Ay, ay, ay. Boys are so much easier for you. Whew. I don't know. See, I would have agreed with that, but my my daughter, my first child, Addie, my daughter, she was very difficult. She was very difficult. Very, very hard. That kid refused to take a bottle. I would pump and put in a bottle to give her. She refused. New parents starting out in life. I had to quit my job so I could constantly breastfeed her. She wanted nothing but just to have the breast milk, skin to skin. I would pump and give it to her, and she would say no. No babysitters worked. She would scream her lungs out. She just wanted to be home with mom. My mom, she tried every bottle that they said was just like mom's breast. It felt just like mom's nipple. We got prescription bottles from the doctors. Nothing works. We even started feeding her with a spoon. I would pump breast milk and would feed her with a spoon to try to help just so I could go to work. That girl said no to everything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. She said no to everything. My daughter was so difficult. The only person that could really calm her down was me. So, husband, boyfriend at the time, now husband, we decided, oh, well, you know what? This is so hard. This is challenging. Just stay home. I'll work 2 jobs. If I have to, I'll pick up a third job. So I stayed home with her. Couldn't work. Stayed home until she started eating. Then I had to go back to work when she was about 1. She could eat solid food and she was completely weaned off. No, I am not Philippines. Then I went back to work. And then I had my son, Carson. That boy was the best baby ever. Okay? Listen to this. Carson was the best baby ever. He would just eat and go to sleep. He didn't care if you had him latched on the breast directly. He didn't care if you pumped it in a bottle. He just wanted fed, changed, and slept. He was amazing. And I was like, whew, this is so good, right? Let me have another one. Then I had Maddie, the girl. Carson was so good. Everybody loved him as a baby, except for he was a big baby. They didn't like carrying him, but you just had to feed him, change his diaper, and put him to sleep. He didn't really cry or anything. And if he cried, you know, you knew that it was time for him to be fed. That was Carson, the second child. And then I said, so I guess people are right. They said it does get easier the more babies you have, right? I said, let me have another baby. So then I had Maddie, the daughter, my third child. Maddie was also very good. Maddie did not really bother anybody. All she wanted was food. She just wanted food. Food and food and food. Just feed Maddie. Maddie didn't even care if she had a wet diaper. She just needed to be fed. Okay? So Maddie was all about foodie, foodie, foodie. And then I was like, I don't like odd numbers. Yes, I don't like odd numbers. And I said, you know what? Let me make it even numbers. I hate odd numbers. Never liked them. I was like, it just doesn't balance. 1, 3, 5, 7, L. I like even numbers, right? Let's do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, even numbers. Then I said, let's balance the equation. When we traveled in 2022 to Africa, it was just odd because one kid had to sit alone. So my husband gave up his seat. He was like, you know what? It's a 3-row seat. And then, wait, it was myself. How many of us were there? Well, 5 of us. Yeah, there were 5 of us. We needed 6 people. So we were happy that my mom was there. Anyway, I'm sidetracking, right? I'm sidetracking. Yes, I don't like odd numbers. I decided to have one more. Then I had baby Theo, right? I had baby Theo. How did that name even come about? Oh, God, Winnie. He was named after a chipmunk. And then I had baby Tia thinking Carson and Maddie were really easy babies. This one is going to be in so much easier baby, right? Because, hey, guess what? They said the more babies you have, the easier it gets, right? Boy, was that wrong. This baby was okay with eating out of the bottle when we were at the hospital. 1 week after being born, he wants nothing to do with the bottle. You pump? Yes. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Yes. Alvin. Theodore was so cute. He was so adorable. And he was also just clumsy. Everybody kept picking on Theodore. And I was like, Theo. I was like, Theodore. I was like, oh, God, just leave him alone. He's just clumsy, that's all. And he was always so sorry when he did something wrong. And then I said to myself, a switch just went off in my brain. I looked at Kevin, I said, I'm going to have a son, and I'm going to name him Theodore. So I'm going to name him Theodore, right? He was so cute. And guess what? I had a son. It was a fight. It was a battle. But then I said, I want a baby Theodore. You're not naming my goddamn son after a damn chipmunk. So, in my husband's mind, he's named after former President Roosevelt Theodore, right? But he's not named after no former U.S. president. He's named after a chipmunk. Ay, ay, ay. No, I did not have natural birth for all my babies. I don't mind you asking. Addie was a natural birth. She was 10 days late, 10 days past her due date. But then she came naturally. I was fully dilated, ready to push, and then I lost everything. I lost my strength. I couldn't take it anymore, so they gave me a spinal to enable me to push. My vitals, everything was dropping. My blood pressure was just dropping. Everything was dropping. And I told the doctors, I can't push it out no more. So they gave me a spinal, numbed me down, and then I had her vaginally. Carson was late. He was 2 weeks past his due date, so they scheduled me to be induced with my second. I went into the hospital ready to be induced, only for the doctors to find out that he was breech. He was not only breech, I had no fluids in me that was protecting the baby. Everything was gone. And they were baffled. They were like, how is he still alive? There's no fluids protecting him. And I was like, are you guys able to move him around? And but like, no. They said, we need to rush you in right now for an emergency C-section. I started crying. I was like, you're going to slice me open? They had a cesarean doctor come in, and then they were explaining the whole process to me. I'm just sitting there, and I'm panicking. I was like, I've never had a C-section. I've never had a major surgery before. And I was panicking. They were like, you're going to be fine. The process is going to take less than 30 minutes, and everything will be just fine. I was like, okay. Well, they rushed me in, sterilized me, cleaned my belly so fast, and they were like, we need to get this baby out of you now. He has no protection in your body. He needs to come out. Yeah, so they took me in, gave me a C-section. It didn't take 30 minutes. It took over an hour because his knee was bent. His one leg was bent, so his knee was stuck in my rib or hip or something. And then his head was also stuck, and he had no way of turning around so he could unstuck himself. So the C-section was really, really rough. They gave me a C-section and they took him out. And then I had Maddie vaginally, but I did not push like a Hebrew woman. I had Maddie 4 years after Carson. The doctors recommended a C-section and I refused. I said I would like to try for a VBAC, which is vaginal birth after a cesarean. I had to go for counseling for that because in medical practice I went to, they were like, we don't recommend it. We highly recommend you get another C-section to be safe. You know, they kept a close eye on me. They kept watching me during my third child. I was just like, I want to have a vaginal birth. I don't want to have another C-section. And I successfully had a vaginal birth. They were worried. They had concerns that my scar was going to open up and then they were going to have to rush me in for emergency surgery. But none of that happened. God is really good. God is really good. So then I had a vaginal birth with the third. And then with this one, he was also induced, but then I had him vaginally. So one C-section. Yeah, oh my God. Natural birth without no pain medication. Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I felt all the pain with the first until it was time for me to push, and all my vitals just started dropping. And the doctors were like, her pain tolerance is at the max. Her system is shutting down. We need to give her something. Everything, the monitors were just going off. The nurse called in a code, and then the doctors ran in. They came in. They were like, we're not able to stabilize her. And they're like, your pain level, your pain tolerance. They kept telling me, breathe, relax. I was like, I'm relaxed. I can't take it anymore. I feel like I'm dying. They're like, you're ready to push. I said, I can't push. Thank you. I said, I can't push. I can't push. I can't push. It's so painful. And then I found out with my first child that women can actually die from childbirth, during childbirth, when their pain tolerance, gets to your max. And I've heard of some women dying while in labor because they're not able to take pain medication. Everything in me was shutting down. They could not stabilize me. They kept giving me medications. They just could not stabilize me. And the only thing that could help, okay, the only thing that could help stabilize me was some pain, was a spinal. Okay, they had to call in an anesthesia doctor. He came in, and next thing I knew, my lower back, they lifted me up and they gave me a spinal, and boom, everything stabilized. I was like, huh, yeah, he's sleeping. I was like, everything stabilized. I was like, holy crap. So now I know my tolerance level. Yeah. When you're in too much pain, women could die of childbirth. They could die during childbirth. A lot of complications could happen, but you see that pain. Oh, whoo, whoo, whoo. Good morning. I'm so happy, though. I'm so happy. I know my pain level. I know my pain tolerance level. I can take it all the way to a 7, but once I get to an 8, I need something. I need something. I can only take it to a 7. Once I get to 8 and they don't give me medication, Everything in me, blood pressure, everything just sweats and all that. Everything in me just starts to go down the drain. Mm-mm. And I always tell my family members back home, I say, look, if you go into labor and you feel like you just can't take the pain anymore, you know your body. Ask for pain medicine. Ask for something to stabilize you. Just ask for something. Ask for something. You know, don't keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself. You have nothing to prove. Ask for something before you lose your life. And then with this one, I didn't feel any pain. With this baby, I felt some pain. My pain level got to a 2. My pain tolerance got to a 2 with this baby. I was induced with Maddie, the third baby, right? And they broke my water. Again, my vitals, everything dropped. They had to give me another spinal. Yeah, I know. God is really amazing. My third child was an induced labor as well. I felt the pain. I just sweat. They had to take everything off of me. They gave me, I had a hospital gown. They had to take the hospital gown off. The nurse was trying to cool me down with a cold rack. I was like, I'm hot, I'm cold. I was having hot, cold, heat flashes. They kept changing the thermostat in the room, and I was just like, it's not working. I said, I felt like I was going to vomit. They gave me a little blue fancy hospital throw-up thing in there to vomit in it. I was just like, ugh, it's not working. And guess what again? Code red. She was just like, it's okay. Your heart rate is out of rhythm. Your blood pressure is dropping. This is going off. I'm going to try to give you some medicine. She sent a message to the doctor. They said, give us some medicine in her IV to try to stabilize her. Nothing was working. Code red, code red. Doctor comes in again. During my third child. It happened with the first, C-section with the second. During the third child, the same thing happened. Doctor came in with the third, and guess what happened? Nothing was working. He gave me a double dose in my IV to try to stabilize me. Nothing worked. We need an anesthesia in room this now. Anesthesia came in. Flipped me over. Prepped me real quick. Spinal. Boom. Ay, ay, ay. They gave me a spinal, and next thing I knew, everything stabilized. I was like, holy crap. So, women die during childbirth because your pain tolerance gets to a max. A lot of things can trigger it. A lot of things can trigger it. But then after it happened with my third child, the second time, they documented it. So when I went in to get induced with this baby, they didn't even allow me to get that far. As soon as I started to feel pain, they came in. They said, would you like some epidural? I said, yes. They gave me an epidural. Boop. And I was just sitting there all happy. I went to sleep, and next thing I knew, I felt like I had to poop. I said, I have to poop. The nurse looked, and she said, I see the baby's head. Here comes the baby. Push. I pushed, and baby came out. No pain. They didn't have to call code red. Vitals were stabilized the whole time because my pain level was well managed. So please, 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 please. I don't know. But to be a mom, it's not easy. I wish women knew what your pain level, pain tolerance were. You know, when you just get there, you can't breathe. I couldn't breathe. They were like, try to relax. I was gasping for air. They were fanning me. I was like, I'm hot. I'm cold. As I increased the thermostat, turn on the heat, they gave me warm blankets, everything. Nothing was working. The only thing that worked was that magic needle, spinal. Spinal, numb her body down. But no, 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 no. Yes, it is. Yes, yes. It's really amazing. You're right, you know. You tend to forget about everything and then you're just like, It's so painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. I've experienced it all. I've experienced natural delivery with the aid of a spinal. I've experienced a C-section. I've also experienced being induced. I was induced twice. C-section once. Baby decided to come on its own once. So I've been through around. I've experienced it all. So I don't want to experience it anymore. Which one was the most painful? Being induced was the most painful birth I ever had. Yes, makes it all worth it. As soon as this one came out, I was so happy. Look at him sleeping. Look at him. He's sleeping. I was so happy as soon as he came out. I was just like, oh my God. May God help us. Being a mom's not easy. Why does the pregnancy journey have to be 9 months? Why do women have to go through so much pain to give birth? I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. It's like 9 months is hard enough already. My advice, my advice to all pregnant women is you have nothing to prove. If there's a pain medicine to help the process, take it. You don't have nothing to prove to the world. Take it. Take it, okay? Take it. Take the pain medication. You have nothing to prove at all. They have different ways of administering pain. Cats carry for 3 and we carry for 9. Sir, I call it 1 year. I don't even think we carry it for 9 months. In my mind, it's a year. We're pregnant for 1 year. Every time I find out a family member is pregnant, I'm like, are you going to take any medicine? Like, nope, I'm going to push like a Hebrew woman. Like, good for you. And then when they come out the delivery room, I was like, I wish I had taken some pain medication. I said, you got nothing to prove to me or the world. Do what you feel works for you. You know, I'm telling you, but I really have nothing to prove to the world. I am not Filipina, but I have some Filipino friends. But God bless all mothers out there. God bless all caring fathers out there and caring mothers out there. My prayer for any pregnant woman is that once they step into that delivery room, they should come out with your babies and not the other way around. They should come out alive, healthy, on your path to recovery with your little ones. No woman should go in and come out without your baby. Not after that long journey. Not after that at all. No woman needs to go through that. But in the end, I'm blessed. I'm happy. I can't be any more thankful that God blessed me with 4 healthy babies. They had all their toes and fingers. They came out, they were healthy. None of them had to go to the NICU unit for a day, for a minute, for a second. They all went to my hospital room with me and came home with me. So overall, I feel blessed. I'm blessed because going home and walking by the NICU and seeing all those babies there, seeing all those little babies, like, why? You ask yourself, why? How much for that child there? He's not for sale. Not for sale. But I'm telling you, you just gotta be so happy, you know. You have to be so happy when your babies are healthy. I pray for all mothers with children in the NICU. Pray that your babies all fight and come out. I could only imagine. I can only imagine what those mothers go through. See how happy he is when his hands are out. Doesn't like to be too swaddled. He likes to feel free. Look at him. With your face like your father's. Yes, I've experienced all forms of childbirth. Huh? I don't know. But I'm gonna let you people go. Baby sleeping. Triplets. Holy crap. Triplets. Whew. Or even twins. Or even twins. How do women carry twins? Just the weight on your back with carrying one, then two. Whew. My pastor's wife said she was pregnant with twins. She said she would wake up in the morning at 7 months and be like, get out. It's getting too crowded in there. Twins. Ay, ay, ay. I've never had twins. And I pray to never have twins. I pray to never ever have twins. My eyes are swollen, right? That's the price you pay for being a mother. Especially at this age. He eats all the time. Try to put him back to sleep when he got up at 3 o'clock. Didn't work. I pushed to 4 a.m. I'm like, go to sleep. I breastfed him. Try to put him back to sleep. Nothing works. He started crying at 4 and I was like, okay, daddy has to go to work, so let's go downstairs. And here we are. And now he's sleeping. After being changed and fed, and now he's sleeping. Monday night, 9:58 p.m. in New Zealand. Oh my God, how many hours is that? My math is not very good. It's 5:58 a.m. in the US now, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, let him sleep. I'm not gonna wake him up because as he's sleeping, I'm gonna take me a nap too before I wake up and look for something to eat. Thank you for stopping by and try to get yourself a good night's sleep in New Zealand. But I don't know. Take care, Caesar, as well. I'm gonna take a nap. Maybe a 1 hour power nap. 30 minutes if I have to. 1 minute from now it's going to be 6 a.m. and then I can wake up and look for something to eat for breakfast. If he lets me. If he doesn't let me, I'll just cook it while I hold him in my arm. That's just what I'm gonna do. Cook it as I hold him in my arm. But anyways, good night to you as well. Well, good night to you. Good morning for me. But night for me. Ay, ay, ay. Night for me. I'm going to take advantage and sleep while this little one's sleeping. Because when he's sleeping, I need to sleep. If I don't sleep, I'm going to pay the price later on. So, thank you guys for your time. I have to go now. Take care, everybody. Yeah. It's more like, yeah, 12 o'clock now. Take care. I want to sleep with him. This is the best time to sleep when baby is sleeping. So, gonna lay baby down and also get some nap. Thank you, everybody, for the chit chat, the chat room, stopping by. Bye. Take care, guys. Bye bye. Have a blessed Monday. Hoping to catch you guys later when I'm making breakfast. If I do come back. I am happy the sore throat is gone though. Feels amazing it's gone. That I'm very happy for. Alright. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. If I can reach this, I'm gonna have some sleep. Bye.